Hi, it's Craig MacPhee here. Occasionally we get a call from a client where they experience their roller-mounted sliding shelves dropping at the back. It's a sensation that the shelf isn't in correctly. I'll explain how to fix that problem. First of all, slide the shelf out, take your wine off the shelf and just lift the shelf up and clip it out, and the shelf will come free. The brackets remain in the wine cabinet. When you look closely at the shelf, you'll see that there's actually three parts to it. Two brackets on the outside that contain the rollers here, and then the main frame of the shelf. What we effectively need to do is make the shelf slightly wider when this problem's occurring. To do that, you'll notice on each shelf there's two Phillips head screws either side, and on the bottom there's also a small nut. All you need to do is just hold the shelf, loosen off the Phillips head screw, and you'll see how that shelf can be made either slightly narrower or wider. There's a fine-tune adjustment there. So I just make this shelf slightly wider and do the other side as well so it's nice and even. Make that slightly wider, and then you can do the other shelf, and it's just a process of getting the shelf a little bit wider. It might take a couple of goes to get the exact positioning. That's now done, and you just put the shelf back in the cabinet. Once again, put it back in and just test it with your hands. So put a bit of weight on there, and you should feel it tight enough so that it doesn't drop at the back, but not so tight that it's rubbing at the side. That's now working nice and smooth. I've got a lot of pressure on the back, not dropping. All fixed. Easy job.